Good morning. I just thought I'd show you Eustacia Vye. She opened up last night. Looking very pink with less apricot in the centre. I'm not sure if that might come as it opens or it could be the temperatures, but she looks wonderful. As I mentioned in my previous video, I only planted this, I think it was potted last autumn, and it has really shot up. It is really big. You can see another one back there. I have 3 more over in the east facing part of the garden, which I'll show you, but it's just wonderful. And the leaves are so healthy, and she smells fantastic as well. And then over here, Natasha Richardson, which is a Harkness rose. She's opened up as well, and she smells amazing. Sweet old rose smell. And I mentioned in my last video as well that she's really healthy. She's been here for about 3 years, I would say. Blooms really, really well for me. This is Olivia Rose here. This is only a small one. This bud was a little bit deformed. I'm not sure if it was aphids or... but normally the blooms are massive and they do hold up bright as well. When you first get Olivia Rose, I noticed that the blooms flop, but as she gets older, she does stand up proud. Comte de Chambord is finally opening as well. Parent rose to Gertrude Jekyll, and smells incredible. I mean, it was raining, so I think maybe that might be why this one's a little bit worse for wear. But I'm quite surprised actually, because she doesn't usually like the rain, and she's opening up quite well. This is Olivia Rose here. This one's, she is actually starting to open if I go around. This is Oceana, this climber here. This is a young Olivia Rose from David Austin. Olivia Rose as well. Silas Marner, about to open soon. Koko Loko, just starting to open up. Really has that coffee latte colouring. I'm excited to see how the colour changes as it opens, and the scent as well. Princess Alexandra of Kent, looking amazing. I can always smell this one as I walk out into the garden. Minerva as well. Probably my favourite rose, I think. And then here I have another Eustacia Vye, which has that more sort of apricot colouring in the centre, and then lots of buds opening up. One thing I noticed with this rose is it's just such an incredible grower. And last year, because there's 3 here, this one at the front bloomed the most, lots and lots of blooms, whereas these ones were a little bit quieter. And then this one in spring produced probably about, I would say, 7 new canes. This one produced maybe a couple, and this one only 1. So maybe there's something in it where if it's a little bit blooming less the first year, it's busy making roots and going to put out lots of flowers for you the next year. I don't know. And Minerva again, just amazing. The bright pink cerise buds, and then it opens out to this purple plum colour, and then it fades a bit cooler as it ages. A little volunteer perennial sweet pea that randomly appeared. Hydrangeas are all starting to come in. This is the generous gardener with lots of buds, and she has bloomed so far. I'll show you one. So it is that sort of water lily effect, and it does smell wonderful. Really sweet old rose fragrance, which is my favourite. Some of them, they do nod a little bit, and they are quite droopy at the moment, and they do shatter. That one's coming over. They do smell lovely. Really pale pink. They do sort of go a little bit more on the whiter side. I've got lots of blooms. I will say, if I knew how delicate, should we say, the flowers would be, that they shatter, that they don't last long, I'm not sure if I would have chosen this rose. I think I chose it purely on fragrance, really, because I love fragrant roses. I don't like to have too many that don't have fragrance. But it's very healthy. It's been here probably this might be its 3rd year, but the first year, when it was sort of planted, the next year afterwards, I did cut it down because I didn't realise that you weren't supposed to cut the canes. So that might be why it took a little bit longer. But lots of buds here, so I'm looking forward to that. I think I'll leave you with this one then. The Generous Gardener. She is beautiful. Very delicate. Smells amazing. Very, very healthy. And she probably only gets about, I want to say, 4 hours of morning sun. Not a whole lot. So, performing very well. There we are, the Generous Gardener. So it's the next day, and the Eustacia Vye did get more apricot in the centre. In fact, it opened up a lot more within a few hours, and it was very apricot. And the next day, it's opened up quite a lot, and the apricot has started to fade a little bit more. It's a little bit more pink again. But look at the size of these blooms. They're almost the size of Princess Alexandra of Kent. They're just huge. From the side there, it's just opened all the way out. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I can't recommend this rose enough. Fragrant, healthy, abundant blooms. Don't know what more you could ask for, really. Natasha Richardson blooms, quite large as well, a little bit more open. Some more Olivia rose there coming along. actually, if we go over here, we've got Koko Loko as well. It's gorgeous. Might do a separate little video for her. More Eustacia Vye, so these are more apricot. These get a little, maybe a little bit more sun. They're in the east border, so morning sun till probably get about at least 6 hours of sun, and they are more apricot, I would say, than the ones previously. But yeah, just really wonderful. Really pleased so far, and so many buds to come. Really apricot. And that one's faded a bit more pink as it's opened. So yeah, just a quick follow-up.